Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Allen Trimble Stadium for this OSSAA 6A quarterfinal matchup. It's the Deer Creek Antlers against the Jenks Trojans. It is a rematch from last year's quarterfinals. The Jenks Trojans coming in as the 4 seed, Deer Creek coming in trying to play upset. We are here, Mason Prince, Jack Denny here with you tonight. We have our crew, Wyatt Shubin, Savannah Wyatt, Emery Ortega, Garrett Voss here with you tonight. Thank you for being with us as you check out the matchup right now. Deer Creek 10-2 on the season, Jenks 13-2. Jenks undefeated in district play, Deer Creek the one loss. In the district standings, Jenks finished first, Deer Creek second. Deer Creek beat Edmond Santa Fe in the last round, and Jenks beat Mustang 2-1 here at Allen Trimble Stadium. Here's a look at the season stats for the Trojans. The goal differential up to 54 now in the positive side. Annika Patton, the goaltender, still with 10 shutouts. Goal leader, Livy Jones, she scored off of a corner last week. And Maddie Goss, another assist last week, gives her 10 on the season. Like I said, Mason Prince, Jack Denny here with you tonight. Our director, Wyatt Shubin. Should be a good game. Jack, good to have you back. He comes all the way back from Norman, Oklahoma. Jack, how you doing?
That's right. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back here in the booth with Mason Prince. Should be a good game. Let's see if the Trojans can pull off another victory.
Absolutely. Should be a ton of fun. Like I said, this is a rematch from last year's state quarterfinals. Deer Creek, they only have lost to Norman and Edmond North this year. Edmond North, the reigning state champion. They beat Edmond Santa Fe last week. Deer Creek won this game last year in the state quarterfinals about a year ago, and they won in a shootout. So Jenks looking for some payback. They've looked fantastic this year, absolutely running through the district in District 4. But Deer Creek, no slouch. And I was talking to James, head coach James Gross before the game, and he and his girls are fired up, ready to go, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, definitely coming in here with a chip on their shoulder from last year. Obviously with that loss, looking to get some revenge and hopefully move on in the playoffs.
Should be a lot of fun. Let's take a look now at the starting lineup for the Jenks Trojans. Livy Jones, the midfielder. She's the goal leader. She's the engine that makes this team go. Maddie Goss at forward right there. Adeline Phipps, a great defender, an all-state player in her own right. Anna Joseph getting a start. Trina Walls, Sophia Gaskins back there on defense. Addie Peace, the first start in her varsity career. Addie Peace in here tonight. Gentry Feeker, the freshman phenom, is getting the start as well. Kierce Walls, Isabel Smith getting the start on defense as well, and Annika Patton in goal for the Trojans. As the Trojans get stretched and ready to go, we're getting ready for the national anthem here at Allen Trimble Stadium.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Deer Creek Antlers. Number 1, Morgan Manning. Number 2, Tristan Lee. Number 3, Bernadette Keeler. Number 5, Akira Holly. Number 6, Macy Phillips. Number 9, Macy Benson. Number 11, Macy Lucas. Number 13, Madison Lee. Number 15, Molly Kingsbury. Number 19, Arlene Smith. And number 32, Ryan Hawes. And now for your Jenks Trojans. Number 1, Annika Patton. Number 2, Libby Jones. Number 3, Maddie Goss. Number 4, Madeline Perkins. Number 5, Eva Copeland. Number 6, Addison Peace. Number 8, Trina Walls. Number 9, Sophia Gaskins. Number 23, Isabel Smith. Number 26, Gentry Feeker. And number 38, Kiersey Walls. Please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with our armed forces singing the national anthem.
As we get ready for the national anthem now, sung by a Jenks High School student, I believe her name is Sarah. have a good crowd here tonight inside Allen Trumbull Stadium. A beautiful night for soccer. The sun is shining, not like the first round game against Mustang. We dealt with a lightning delay, barely any clouds in the sky today. Absolutely gorgeous in Jenks, America. Wherever you're watching from, let us know on social media. You can find us at Jenks Trojan TV. Go ahead and let us know how you're watching. We're an entire student-run crew as the girls get ready and huddle up like they do every game. I want to give a quick shout-out to, if you're out there watching in Dublin, Ireland, James Gross told me we got some people who like to watch in Dublin, Ireland. Want to give a shout-out to you. And where else did he tell me? Somewhere in Texas. I need to find out where in Texas. Hold on. Georgetown, Texas, and Dublin, Ireland. Stand up. Good to have you in here with us on a Friday night. Where else would you want to be than watching Jenks Trojan soccer and Jenks trying to advance to the semifinals for I believe the third time in 4 seasons.
Should be a good game. Very experienced team with Jenks. See if they can pull it out.
Should be a lot of fun. Jack, your first semester at OU, or your first year, I should say, how'd it go? What'd you think? Jack was our play-by-play man for basketball 2 seasons ago. How'd it go, man?
Yeah, it went really well. Journalism major.
That's right.
Gaylord College is, amazing. It's been amazing to me. Great campus, great opportunity there. So glad to get that done, first year over with, and then come back here and have this opportunity to do this one more time. So
the noisemakers are out, the fans are here. Looks like we got a lot of members from the football team. Blake Bilby and Owen Jones here like they are every week. But I see Riley Kester, big Riley Kester down there. Addie Van Gilder making an appearance from the girls basketball team. We have I think Brody Henderson's down there as well. It's hard to miss his tall self. As we get underway, ball is kicked ahead to Kierce Walls. Kierce Walls trying to run it out. And a hard shoulder, no call.
Shock at the no call right there. That was a pretty aggressive play by the Deer Creek defender.
Everybody's fired up. Kierce Walls, you don't want to fire her up. She is a spark plug on this team as a sophomore. She is a very great player. Does a lot of off-season training as she gets it knocked out of bounds and up ahead, headed by Trina Walls. Here's Livy Jones, kicks it ahead. That ball is up. Ball goes out of bounds. This is not Addie Peace. Anna Joseph over to Trina Walls. Trina Walls looking, there's Addie Peace. Trojans possession, and they turn it over for the first time. That's a through ball that is going to make its way to Annika Patton as she booms it down.
Nice clearance there by Annika. Just getting it out of there.
Annika, like I said, an all-state goaltender from the east side. 10 shutouts this season. A lot of goal last week, very uncharacteristic. She was very frustrated, but that is uncharacteristic for her. She's going to be just fine this week. And there's a foul called. Kierce Walls draws it. It's going to be a free kick for the Trojans.
Could argue that should have been the third one.
I know. Kierce Walls and this left side defender are going to have some battles tonight, it looks like. And I'll tell you what, Kierce Walls, she is a great player. 3 goals, 1 assist this season. She's a former basketball player as well. Kicked into the box, trying to go back post, right to the goaltender though. That is the goalkeeper, number 1, Morgan Manning, the senior. Won't go down as a save. Ball's kicked ahead. There's Maddie Goss. Here comes Maddie Goss, and it's out of bounds. Going to be a throw into Deer Creek. Maddie Goss, like I said, leads the team in assists this year. 5 goals, 10 assists. Wow. Played every game this season. Trojans looking good early. Here's Sophia Gaskins. That ball's kicked back to Manning, and Manning boots it ahead. Feeker blocks it. Here comes Deer Creek down the other side. To start this game, Jack, it really feels like Jenks has got some momentum here.
Yeah, I'm liking the aggressiveness that Jenks is showing right now. Really attacking the ball, making some good plays so far. Let's see if they can hopefully keep that up.
Here's Annika Patton. Over to Walls. Walls tries to get it to her sister. And there's a through ball. Livy Jones, let's see if she can run it down. She does, but knocks it out.
The ideas are there. Just got to see if they can capitalize.
Yeah, the Trojans trying to get some ahead because they have a lot of speed. Maddie Goss, Livy Jones, Kierce Walls. That front is very, very good. Claire Keeling, Anna Joseph, Gentry Feeker as well. Just a lot of weapons for the Trojans. It's going to be Jenks' ball on the throw-in is what the ref is saying. Students, I don't know who gave it to them, but the students have a Deer Creek roster. So as this ball looks dangerous but cleared out.
Nice clearance by Phipps right there.
Yeah, really good from Adeline Phipps. Another All-Stater is Adeline Phipps. She's committed to Pitt State. She's stepped up in a big way this year. Jenks lost 2 seniors, Addie Wright and Ramsey Feeker, and Adeline Phipps has been just so great this year as she is looking for a flop but doesn't get it. It's going to be a foul on Adeline Phipps. I believe that was number 2, Tristan Yee, who drew it. Dangerous spot for a free kick. This is where Mustangs scored from last week. Pretty close to it.
Yeah, Jenks got to stay solid right here.
Looks to
Nothing
be
past them.
Looks to be about 33 yards out. Annika Patton tries to direct her team. There's a wall of Kierce Walls, Trina Walls, and Livy Jones. Ball goes in, and it's up through the goalpost. Too high. Trojans evade the danger for now. 5 minutes gone. We thank you for joining us here as Annika Patton gets ready to kick it off. If you want to give us a follow on social media at Jenks Trojan TV. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As well, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Helps us out. Looking for a handball, don't get it. The ball's kicked ahead, kind of ping-ponging around at midfield. Maddie Goss listed as a midfielder, but plays very far forward, and I think that's a Coach Gross recommendation just because of how dangerous she is to try to get goals on the board.
Yeah, I mean, 10 assists, that type of playmaking is kind of hard to come by. So definitely having her up there is a good place to have her.
There's a throw-in for Jenks. They win the throw-in. They're going to get another, or no, that one's going to go to Deer Creek. That ball was thrown out of bounds, I suppose. Here's a good, dangerous chance for Deer Creek. They kick toward goal, save, Annika Patton.
Good defending right there by Adeline Phipps. Kind of just disrupting the play, making it hard for them to get a shot off, and Annika Patton with the easy save.
Calm, cool, and collected there was Patton. Here's a replay from that turn. Shot on goal was number 13, Madison Arnold, the senior. Here's Livy Jones, steals it. Almost gets it stolen herself. Big battle. Whoa. And they're going to call a foul finally. It was number 15, Ari Kingsbury, applying the pressure. Here's that replay of that foul just called. Yeah, a lot of shoulder bumping early in this game. These two teams know what's at stake, and they played a game on this field last year that was very dramatic.
If I remember correctly, that game was also very physical. Looks like this one's kind of playing out to be the same way.
I believe so. I heard a rumor that as soon as Jenks won their game against Mustang, they were getting texts from Deer Creek girls saying, we love playing on your field.
Wow.
So there's already been a little bit of jawing. That ball's kicked ahead. Kierce Walls is there. No offside flag. As she tries to battle through. Good shield there from Deer Creek. It's kicked out for a throw.
Good opportunity for Jenks here. Right near the goal. Got to make something happen.
Deer Creek does not want to give Jenks a corner kick. Jenks has scored 3 times this year off of a corner, kicking it into the goal from the corner.
Wow.
Oh, Maddie Goss just slips there inside the box. Here's Kingsbury up ahead.
One-on-one opportunity.
Adeline Phipps, good defense.
Good defense on Phipps right there once again. Making it hard for Deer Creek to get anything going.
Here's the fans, good fans showing out here tonight. That's Savannah Wyatt on our camera. The ball is headed out. Here's Kingsbury. Kingsbury into the box, right to Patton. Patton's going to swallow it up. Patton boots it downfield. Kierce Walls is there. Good turn and just a little too heavy on the touch with the head, but Kierce Walls had the right idea. That's kicked out by Anna Joseph. It's going to be a throw-in for Deer Creek. Deer Creek coming this way from Edmond. One of 4 Edmond schools. Edmond Memorial, Edmond Santa Fe, Edmond North, and Deer Creek. The 4 Edmond schools headed out by Kierce Walls. Another throw-in for Deer Creek. Gracie Lucas throwing it in. Up ahead. And it's gathered by Adeline Phipps. And they're going to call a foul either on Trina Walls or Adeline Phipps. Could have probably called either one of them, but it's going to be a free kick near the sideline for the Antlers.
Kind of slow to get up there. Looked like she might have got her hand stepped on.
might have had a little hand issue there for Tristan Yee. 10 minutes gone in this first half. Kierce Walls and Mike Parker, the assistant coach, having a conversation near the sideline. That ball is headed out, I believe, by Livy Jones, and that's knocked out. Handball? I don't know what exactly they called there. The assistants for the Trojans, Dee Francie, Christy Foreman, Bailey Parmenter, and Mike Parker. The head coach is James Gross. James Gross, an all-state coach as well for the Trojans. He already has 1 state championship to his name. This is a dangerous free kick, Jack.
Yeah, they got to stay solid here. Make sure no one gets behind them. Headers are definitely the most important thing to watch here.
Deer Creek with a big opportunity. That's kicked right to her, and it's a goal for Deer Creek. It was a dangerous opportunity, and Tristan Yee headed it in.
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
Just like you said, Jack, good opportunity for a header. Tristan Yee just completely unmarked.
Yeah, way too easy right there in Jenks' territory. And Yee capitalizes with that header.
Trojans now in a dangerous spot. You know, they kind of controlled the start of this game, the first 10 minutes, but a simple set piece.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get down early here in the playoffs. It is definitely a recipe for disaster, especially against a team like this that is obviously very good. It's just got to get it back. It's not the end of the world, though. You still got a whole lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of time, and this Trojan team can score in bunches. 2 10-goal performances to end the season.
Wow.
That looks like it's, about in the trash can. That ball goes into the stands. So Deer Creek up 1-0. Jenks trying to get a shot on goal. Jenks, when they get the opportunity and get shots on goal, they know how to finish. Here's Yee again. That ball kicked by Adeline Phipps. Going to be no foul.
Wow.
Sophia Gaskins is shouldered.
Yet again, another opportunity broken up by Adeline Phipps with Tristan Yee in the mix. Anticipate that battle going on for a long time today.
There's a save from Monica Patton. That was a far shot from Ari Kingsbury up to Trina Walls. The ball's kicked out of bounds as she tried to get it to her sister. Like you said, Jack, a lot of time, Jenks knows how to score, and there's some shoulder bumping of Livy Jones's zone. It's going to be a throw-in for Deer Creek. Gracie Lucas throwing it in now.
Yeah, I think if you're the Trojans here, you just can't get down on yourselves too early. Still a lot of time left. It's kind of a weird goal. It was unmarked. Off of a handball right near the goal, so it was definitely set up in Deer Creek's favor, but it's definitely not even close to over, so we just got to keep playing through it.
Maddie Goss tries to get to it, unable to. That ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for Jenks. Jenks not used to being down on this field. They didn't have a goal scored on them in district play at home this year.
Wow.
So this is Mustang scored. Ref tells them to play on.
Foul there. It's pretty crazy.
There's a through ball, and it's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick. A lot of contact.
Yeah, ref's letting him play today.
He is. He's calling it both ways. You know, you can't knock it. This is a playoff environment. These girls are fired up. Feels like a rivalry game.
Yeah, playoffs. Refs kind of swallow their whistle a little bit, as seen by this very contact-driven game it feels like so far.
Kicked ahead by Feeker. Here's Feeker again. Up ahead. There's Kierce Walls. She heads it through. Nobody there.
Yeah, I mean, the opportunities are there. They're getting a lot of through balls.
Oh, there's going to be a foul on Maddie Goss on the contact.
Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, the opportunities are there. They're getting a lot of through balls. Just unfortunately just not being able to control it all the time. And it's kind of got us in the position where we're at. I don't even know if we've had a shot on goal yet.
I don't think we have.
So if you're looking on the bright side for Jenks, you got to think, okay, we haven't had a shot on goal. Their only goal so far, I'm pretty sure it was their first attempt on the goal. It's maybe one or two, but
right.
I mean, it's very even so far, except for that lone header.
I believe we had some subs. I missed those. Annabelle Edwards looks like Annabelle Edwards is getting ready to come on as she's jogging up and down the sideline, as well as I believe that's number 28. Yeah, 28, Blair Barber. Blair Barber talking to Coach Gross as well. Good defense from Sophia Gaskins as she kicks it up ahead into the crowd. And here come Annabelle Edwards and Blair Barber. Kierce Walls coming on out. And it looks like Maddie Goss, or no, not Maddie Goss. It's Anna Joseph. Oh, almost stolen away there from Livy Jones. Kicked out of bounds, another throw for the Antlers. For all of the possession Jenks had in Deer Creek's half, Deer Creek is as an offside call on Yee. Deer Creek has had a lot of possession, in Jenks' area in the last 10 minutes, Jack.
Yeah.
That ball's kicked out of bounds. Almost hits our camera. Don't hit my camera. Come on now.
I feel like in the first portion of this game, Jenks definitely had the aggression, the momentum. Being at home is obviously a huge factor. Then that goal obviously happened, and I feel like Deer Creek's kind of just owning the spirit of the game almost.
Right. Here's Livy Jones, a good turn. She's shouldered again. That ball, cross-field pass. Blair Barber kicks it out of bounds. Or, I'm sorry, that's Isabel Smith, I apologize. That's Blair Barber. Heads it to Smith. Smith and Barber. Deer Creek, for as fast as Jenks is, Deer Creek is matching their speed tonight.
Yeah, Deer Creek definitely got some speedsters of their own, making it difficult for this Jenks attack to get anything going.
Addie Peace there on the sideline. Here's Gentry Feeker, as it's going to be off of Feeker. Headed out by Gaskins. Gaskins a senior. 2 goals, 2 assists this year. Right into a dangerous area, but no Antler there. Jenks, they tried to get a turn. There's Adeline Phipps to Walls. There's Gaskins. Here's Jones. Here's Annabelle Edwards. As she tries to get through. It's stolen, but there she is.
Fighting.
Gets it back.
Good
Is
hustle
Annabelle
there from
Edwards. There's Walls up ahead. That's a handball. It's got to be. It's out regardless. Walls up ahead to Goss. There's Goss. Goss gets it into the box. Nobody there. She was looking for Addie Peace, but just a little too far for her as Manning was able to gather it. Real chance there for Jenks. Another foul call. I think they're going to call that on. I believe that's on Barber. Halfway through the first half, Deer Creek leads 1-0. Dangerous spot again, but cleared out. Here's Annabelle Edwards over to Livy Jones. Livy Jones kicks it ahead. Maddie Goss, can she run it down? She does. Here's Maddie Goss. Tries to dribble, and it's knocked away by number 5, McKenna Deely. Here's Trina Walls. Heads it. Barber to Feeker. Feeker back. Here's Feeker again. She can dribble. She's up on the right side. Dangerous look for Feeker. Slide tackle, no call.
Wow.
Looked like a good tackle. Kicked into the box. The ball is kicked ahead. Trojans looking dangerous right now. That ball's out of bounds. That's a really good possession there for Jenks. They had some good looks at opportunities. Isabel Smith getting ready to throw it in. Trina Walls comes off, and number 40, Emma Underneer, comes on.
Yeah, I mean, the opportunities are definitely coming. Good possession right there, like you said. Got a lot of opportunities to get the ball near the goal. Got about 18 minutes left. See if they can put something together here.
Throw ahead, and it's kicked.
Wow.
I don't know who the
A lot of
foul's
contact on that.
They're going to
Whoa.
call a foul on Jenks.
Jenks fans outraged by that.
Another look at it. I don't know. Just we had a good look at it there from our Trojan TV camera. I don't know They've been swallowing the whistle a lot. I feel like that was kind of a play through. And let me be clear, I don't think they're doing a bad job swallowing the whistle. It's a playoff environment. I think it's a good way to go about this game. Sub comes on for Deer Creek. Looks to be number 7, Hannah Dieselhorst.
What a great name.
It is a great name. Ari Kingsbury coming off. She's had a really good first 20 minutes as Kingsbury. Another set piece for Deer Creek. A dangerous spot again. Tries to turn. Good defense from Jenks. Livy Jones kicks it out. Up ahead to Annabelle Edwards.
Got to get it out of your half if you're Jenks right here.
Really do. Make Deer Creek kind of reset.
Good defense there by Feeker, I believe.
Nicely done from Feeker. Gets it up to Addie Peace. Addie Peace. A lot of room for Maddie Goss here. Let's see if she can get a through ball.
Gonna take it herself. It looks like gets it.
It is. See if Peace can run it down. Unable to. Another dangerous chance for Jenks.
Yeah.
If they can get out and run, it'll be a good night.
Yeah, I feel like the common theme of this first half so far has been Deer Creek has gotten stopped on a lot of their attacking opportunities. Jenks gets the ball back and then just kind of, unfortunately, just gives it back to them.
Here's Livy Jones through the contact. She tries to play it ahead. There's a foul. It's got to be. They're going to give it to him. Jenks going to have a good opportunity here at the 23-yard line. 33 yards from goal. Livy Jones draws the foul. Looks as though Sophia Gaskins will be the one taking the free kick. "16 minutes left." Referee tells them where the wall needs to be. Tells them to back up. And
yeah,
now,
if I'm Gaskins here, I'm maybe looking at number 28, Blair Barber. Very tall. Oh, yeah, there she goes.
all the way through, and it's saved by Manning. A shot on goal from Sophia Gaskins. Good save from Manning. But a good set piece there from Jenks as we take a look at the replay. Gaskins just not far enough to make Manning move. Good look at our replay camera. Garrett Voss running that tonight. Emery Ortega on the roof. Savannah Wyatt down low. Ball's kicked out. Good defense from Gaskins. Jenks has had some opportunities, just unable to get them finished. Shout out that guy.
Deer Creek parent clutching up.
Macy McFarland throwing it in. Not super breezy, but a good wind here heading towards Annika Patton that might have aided a little bit in the goal that Deer Creek scored earlier, because that ball went right over Patton's head. Another throw in from McFarland. That ball's into the box, but Annika Patton's going to gather it. See if Jenks tries to get out and run here. Patton, I think, kind of hit it off the side of her foot.
Deer Creek through it.
Yee, another
save.
shot on goal and save from Patton. And they're going to call a corner kick, I believe.
Wow. Still a nice save.
Yeah, Patton stepped over the touchline, I believe, is what they're going to call. And I think they're right as we get a look at the replay. Right-footed kick from Yee. And then, yeah, you see Patton step over the line right there. Corner kick for Deer Creek. A dangerous spot yet again for Jenks as they try to get out of trouble. Here's the corner. Into the box. It's too long. Annabelle Edwards playing defense. It's kicked out by Deer Creek. Should be a Jenks throw. It is. Looks to be a sub. Trina Walls coming on for Addie Peace. Good almost 30 minutes of work for Addie Peace to start the game as Trina Walls comes back on. Looks to be in a forward position. Usually plays defense, does Trina Walls, but she can kind of play wherever she needs to. Livy Jones heads it. Here's Feeker. Ball's kicked ahead. Walls trying to chase it down. She's in a good spot. Let's see if she can get a kick. She can't. It's going to be a Jenks throw. However, really good work there from Livy Jones. Or I'm sorry, it was, I want to get the kick right. Blair Barber, the freshman, got it in there to Walls. That one's kicked out of bounds by Isabel Smith. Here comes Deer Creek the other way. A lot of traffic in the midfield. Kicked out by Gaskins. There's Walls. Here's Jones. Jones tries to find Annabelle Edwards.
Right idea once again.
Yeah, saw her running, just unable to get the ball there. Here's Sophia Gaskins. Gaskins up ahead. Walls just a little too far. Here's Gaskins again. She's had a busy first half. Gaskins committed to UCO. She'll go play college soccer at Central Oklahoma in Edmond. But right now she's trying to beat an Edmond team. Crowd mic can pick up some stuff sometimes. Not sure if that was a player or a fan. Do we have a sub for Deer Creek? Oh no, he's telling her to move back on the throw. Feeker kicks it out. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Been an exciting one. Feel like there's been a lot of opportunities on both ends. That ball is headed. Here's Livy Jones. Livy Jones gets it up ahead to Edwards. Edwards trying to turn and find somebody. Here's Edwards. Good dribbling from Edwards. Here's Maddie Goss. Maddie Goss with some room. Tries to get it with the left foot. Good turn. Tries to kick it in. Nobody's there. Livy Jones trying to hunt it down. Good defense from Deer Creek. Yeah, really good defense from Deer Creek right there to stop that chance from Maddie Goss. Jenks having the opportunities, just hard to finish right now.
There goes under near. Nice pass to the other freshman, Blair Barber.
I believe there's 3 freshmen on the field right now. Here's one of them, Gentry Feeker. She dribbles ahead. One-on-one opportunity, knocked out of bounds, throw in. Jenks has not had a lot of luck with these throw-ins. All right, here comes Anna Joseph onto the field, as well as number 11, Claire Keeling. Gentry Feeker and Maddie Goss coming off. Really good minutes from Feeker and Goss, getting some well-deserved rest with 8:40 to go. Livy Jones gathers. Back pass to Gaskins. Gaskins to Phipps. Phipps looks ahead. Has Annabelle Edwards. Good touch from Edwards. Kick into the box. Walls unable to run it down right into the hands of Manning.
Yeah, Mason. I mean, I think you could even argue that Jenks is having some more advantageous opportunities. It's just that one
I think so.
lone goal is just so crucial.
I think you're right. That ball is knocked out of bounds
Throwing it Antlers.
by Undernear.
Same team.
Yeah, same team. Their teammates are telling them. Another throw in for Deer Creek. When they get down here, it gets a little dangerous.
Good defense there by Undernear.
Kicked out of bounds again, another throw in.
Another throw in for Deer Creek.
7 minutes to go in the first half. Again, for as unfortunate as it is, yeah, it's going to be a foul. Foul on Claire Keeling.
Follow the Trojans.
Claire Keeling, 7 goals, 2 assists this year. She's committed to play at UCO along with Sophia Gaskins. Livy Jones, Adeline Phipps committed to Pitt State. Annika Patton going to UMKC. Maddie Gossett Jr. is committed to go to TU. A lot of college soccer talent on this team. Not to mention Addie Wright and the other Feaker, Landry, who did not play this season. Dangerous for here for Deer Creek. That ball is blocked by Adeline Phipps and Gaskins clears it. Good defense again from Addie Phipps. There's a throw into Livy Jones. Cross field. Here's Undernear. Undernear, heavy touch. But here's Livy Jones. Adeline Phipps, good defense. She got the ball.
Oh.
No call. Here's Undernear. To Jones. Jones up ahead. Trina Walls tries to go back to Annabelle Edwards. Cleared out by Gaskins. Walls to Edwards. Edwards, good turn. Lot of space. Just a little too. Oh, what's the shoulder ref? Oh, man.
Brutal no call.
Man. Wow. Manning to kick. She can't remember who had the ball, but Claire Keeling or Annabelle Edwards missed Claire Keeling running down the left side. She had a lot of space. Oh, that's a foul though.
Wow.
I believe that foul's on Trina Walls. Maddie Goss looks as though she's ready to come back in the game as well as Stella Daniels, another freshman. Stella Daniels played some good minutes this year. Here's Claire. Keeling over to Undernear. Undernear up ahead. Trying to get to Annabelle Edwards. Ball's mishit. Hunted down by Anna Joseph. Ball's up ahead. And Phipps shields so Patton can take it.
Nice call there by Phipps.
Yeah.
Telling her keeper to come out and get it for
Yeah,
her.
really smart. It's Livy Jones. Pushed over, going to get a foul call. I believe that foul's on number 32, Riley Ross. Livy Jones has yet to come out of this game. She's been running everywhere, it feels like.
Yeah, definitely been hustling all game.
Into the box. Here's Edwards. Edwards back to Undernear. That ball is out. Jenks throw. Here's a turn from Livy Jones. Out of bounds. 2:45 to go in the first half. Livy Jones steals it. Up ahead. Here's Edwards. Edwards tries to get it to Walls. Kicked out. Jenks throw. Jenks looking a little tired right now. I think they're obviously trying to score, but a halftime reset may do these girls good. Here's Phipps. Phipps up ahead. Looking for Walls. Little off mark. There's Gaskins.
Yeah, Mason, as this half starting to wind down a little bit, still 2 minutes left, so anything could happen, but I think it's important for Jenks to keep the mindset that, you know, this game is not over.
No, not by any means.
Definitely come out this next half, finish strong this first half.
Gaskins tries to play it there. Got it that time. Kicked out. Going to be a throw. Deer Creek getting a substitute on. Looks as though it will be Ari Kingsbury. Coming off as number 13, Madison Arnold. Throw in. Good defense from Jenks. They're going to call a foul on Livy Jones. 1 minute to go.
Man, Livy Jones been hustling today.
She really has. This is a dangerous position for Deer Creek as they get ready to run yet another set piece. Ball into the box. Goes off the back post and in. No goal. No goal. They're saying goal interference. Or what are they calling? They're saying, I don't know what he called.
Wow.
I believe it's no goal. Oh yeah, goaltender interference
yeah.
on number 12, Gracie Lucas.
Good call by the ref there. I did not even see that.
Yeah, really good play. 15 seconds to go. Jenks can't let off the gas here. Good defense from Claire Keeling. The clock is going to run out on the first half. Jenks survives.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what is this? Livy Jones and McKenna Deely get into a little scrap as the first half whistle sounds. Jenks goes down 1-0. Had some opportunities. Escape a second goal against them due to a goaltender interference. And Jenks down 1-0 at half. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second half in 10 minutes. You're watching Jenks Trojan Soccer on Jenks Trojan TV in the 6A quarterfinals.
racing. Her name's Adeline.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the second half. The Trojans are fired up, looking to come back from a 1-0 deficit. The goal from Tristan Yee, the junior for Deer Creek, to start the game gives them the 1-0 lead as we get ready to start the second half. Mason Prince, Jack Denny, Wyatt Shubin, Garrett Voss, Emir Ortega, and Savannah Wyatt here with you tonight. As Deer Creek gets ready, we switch ends. Looks as though the student section has moved to the far end. I walked by them, and Blake Bilby told me that they needed to switch up the vibes. They needed to get down to where we're trying to score. Would they be talking to the goaltender? We'll see. But the goaltender, Morgan Manning, had a very good night for Deer Creek. Very cool under pressure. As Ari Kingsbury gets ready to kick it off and get this second half underway. Jack, your thoughts on the first half before we get started?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of talking about it in the first half, but I think Jenks has had some very good opportunities. You know, they've had some through balls. They just have not been able to put it all together, unfortunately. And I honestly think that Deer Creek has had some opportunities, but not even as close to as many as Jenks has had. They've just had the goal off of the handball, and then really the only other shot on goal I remember is the one that got called back after they scored a goal.
Right.
So I feel like Jenks has the tools to win this game, but they just got to put it all together. So it's got to see if they can do that, and I think they can. I think they definitely can.
It looks as though Stella Daniels and Annabelle Edwards are out to start. That's different from the starting lineup. Looks as though Isabel Smith, Trina Walls, Sophia Gaskins, Adeline Phipps, Blair Barber on there as well. Here comes Maddie Goss. This is the first time we've seen her since the first half. She came out with about 10 minutes to go. That ball is knocked out. Will it be, who's the throw? Deer Creek throw, it looks like. Kicked ahead by Goss. Here's a turn from Anna Joseph. Joseph to Edwards. Cleared out.
Interested to see what Coach Gross's approach is here in the second half.
Here's Daniels, the freshman. Back to Joseph. Joseph across to Feeker. Feeker goes back to the middle. Out to Walls. Walls into the box. There's Edwards. Edwards, can she get a turn? No. Annabelle Edwards was there. Really good start for Jenks. Edwards was all alone, unmarked in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you'd like a goal there, but just even getting near the goal, having such a good opportunity is very helpful for Jenks, I think, in the second half, especially so early.
Here's Stella Daniels with the turn. Daniels has it again. Feeker blocks it. Here's Maddie Goss. Maddie Goss over to Smith. Smith tripped up. Here's Gaskins. Wide open in the middle. Running free was number 2, Tristan Yee. But Kingsley unable to get it over to her. Really dangerous. Jenks had their line way up high, and it allowed Deer Creek to get back there all alone. Knocked out by Gaskins. Throw into Deer Creek, Macy McFarland. Long throw. Here's Daniels. Edwards gathers. Tries to get it across. Knocked out by Walls. Good defense from Walls. Up ahead, but no one's there. Don't know who she was hoping would be there. Sky high kick. Feeker wanted a handball.
Wow.
Big collision.
Tackle right there.
Here's a turn from Maddie Goss. Maddie Goss with some room. Kicks it into the box.
Nice through ball.
Stella Daniels was there, but a little too far.
Feels like the Trojans are inching closer and closer.
They are. They seem primed for an opportunity. Kicked ahead. Almost through to Annabelle Edwards. Here's Feeker. Feeker to Walls. Goss up ahead and just nobody there, unfortunately. Tackle near the sideline. It's going to be Jenks' throw. Good play by Feeker. Up ahead to Goss. Goss tries to turn. Here's Barber. Barber with a lot of room. Oh, tried to get it over to Daniels. Walls will throw it in. Opportunity, Feeker. Feeker, can she fight through? Feeker shot on goal. It's saved. Good save by Manning. But Jenks now has a corner kick. Really good play. Fight here from Feeker. Right-footed strike. Good save from Manning.
Yeah, definitely the best shot that Jenks has had so far this game. And now also a great opportunity. Like you said, Jenks 3 goals off of corner kicks this year.
Annie Edwards kicks it in. The ball's there! No goal! Oh man, wow. Wow, goal kick. I don't know where it was as we look at the replay. A ball almost put in by Gaskins and saved by Manning. And then Barber unable to finish. Man, a really good opportunity for the Trojans goes by the wayside less than 10 minutes into the second half.
That is extremely unfortunate. I think Gaskins was arguing it across the goal.
Yeah,
we need
just
some
hard to tell. We need VAR.
We need VAR. That's right. We need some VAR down there.
Ball a little too far for Daniels to go to Manning for a goal kick. Manning has had a really good night in goal for Deer Creek. She has made some outstanding saves in crucial moments. Walls. Walls ahead, just out. Deer Creek in no hurry. Stella Daniels in a little more of a hurry. Ball kicked ahead, nobody there. Blair Barber.
Here we go, another opportunity for Jenks.
Ball knocked ahead. A lot of bodies around the ball. It's going to be a throw in for Jenks. Let's see if they can get a long throw here, Jack.
Jenks so dangerously close to the goal.
Tries to get a turn. She's held. It's got to be.
Wow.
Oh, man. I just don't know how that wasn't a hold against Gentry Feeker. Deer Creek the throw. Knocked out again, a throw for Jenks. Just about 10 minutes gone here. Kicked into the student section. And Jenks starting the second half with opportunities, Jack.
Yeah, I feel like Jenks definitely came out of this halftime with a lot more aggression, just like they were replicating in the beginning of the first half.
Ball's kicked out of bounds.
And it looks like they're kind of bringing that same intensity back.
Here comes Livy Jones, an extended rest for her as she gets ready to play quite possibly the final 30 minutes. Stella Daniels comes off. Good minutes from Stella Daniels, the freshman playing a big role for this team tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Long throw ahead. It's a little too far for Goss. Right to Feeker, though. Feeker
Nice pass
in there
inside.
to Edwards. Edwards tries to turn. Feeker wins it. Ball kicked ahead. Right to Livy. Annabelle Edwards turns and just too high. The ref going in there like he needed to separate somebody. I don't really know.
I think it might have been because of the little altercation between Livy Jones and number 5 at the end of the first half.
Could have been. 30 minutes to go. Plenty of time for both of these teams, quite honestly. Way to fight through there from Anna Joseph. Annabelle Edwards to Feeker. There's Barber.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, just a strong touch off the head from Livy Jones. Right idea from Livy.
You can
goes for a
taste
goal
it if you're
kick.
Jenks right here.
You can. I think they know that they're on the cusp of getting one of these balls in the back of the net. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I'm going to call foul there on Anna Joseph. Anna Joseph, 3 assists this season. Pass is going to make it all the way back to Annika Padden. Padden gathers kind of her first action of the half.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Gross got to be happy. 13 minutes in almost, and your keeper's just seeing the ball for the first time.
Yeah. Those set pieces have been the undoing for Jenks tonight. Here's Livy Jones with the turn. She's quick. Good tackle. Good tackle from number 5. That's McKenna Deely. Good play from her. Livy Jones had a good opportunity there. Here comes Kierce Walls into the game for Gentry Feeker. Kierce Walls, her first action since early in the first half. She immediately tries to get the ball.
Oh,
Oh, where's the foul? It's a PK. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, my goodness.
That's got to be a foul.
Oh, man. I think Coach Gross saw the same thing that we did. Man, he waves her off as she doesn't even get the ball. Man, I don't know. I'm not a referee, so what do I know? I'm just a dude up here on a Friday night. He went to school and stuff for that, so his call is the right one as Jenks tries to atone for that as that ball is knocked out of bounds. Jenks throw. If you're watching tonight on our YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Helps us out on our YouTube. Over 3,000 strong. That ball's knocked out of bounds. Looks to be a Deer Creek throw. Number 17, Taylor Silverhuss is getting ready to come in the game. Ball is up ahead. Here's Anna Joseph to turn. Gets it into some space. Barber to Walls. Walls across the field to Goss. Trojans finding some space on the outsides. Here comes Barber. Barber up ahead to Walls, just too hard. It should be a throw though. I don't think that's a goal kick. I think that's a throw. All right, here comes Taylor Silverhuss. On for Annabelle Edwards. Annabelle Edwards had a good night thus far.
Trojans have a good opportunity here down in Deer Creek territory.
There's Livy Jones. Livy Jones, a good move. Another good move. Into the box. Blocked. Deer Creek player is down. That looks to be Yee. That ball is going to go out for a goal kick, and it looks like Yee has a cramp. Doesn't seem to be... Doesn't seem to be too serious. Usually when there's an injury like this, the clock is stopped at 24:05. Yeah, I think it was just a cramp for Yee. Think she's okay. Glad to see she's all right. Trina Walls to throw. Here's Silverhuss. Here she is again. Ball knocked ahead. Walls trying to gather.
It looks like it was a foul called, maybe right outside of the box. Jenks gonna have a really good opportunity here. It's gonna be Gaskins taking the free kick. She had one earlier in the first half. Deer Creek lined up 5 deep on the wall. And that one just goes over the goal into the stands.
Jenks Trojans.
Another Jenks opportunity here. Feels like they've had the ball a lot down here on this end this half.
Throwing Deer Creek.
Here's Livy Jones. Livy Jones tries to fight through the contact. Unable to. They're going to give a yellow card to Livy Jones. Livy obviously frustrated.
Jenks Trojans.
It's going to be on her first, and she'll have to come out of the game for that. Talking to the head coach, James Gross, she's visibly frustrated with the way that this game is going. But she's played her heart out tonight. Yeah, I mean, that's going to get you a yellow card right there. Yeah, sadly. Ball's up ahead. Oh, no. Here's a moment. Really good defense from Adeline Phipps. Try to get the clock working for you on our live stream. 21 minutes to go in the second half.
Man, that's been a physical game.
Really has. There's a steal from Deer Creek, and they're out on the break. Trojans have the numbers back as they try to get everybody marked. Here's Adel Phipps, a really good defensive play from Adel Phipps again as she comes up limping.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I don't know. As they try to get a sub in for her. Livy Jones coming back in. Annabelle Edwards in. Stella Daniels in. Adeline Phipps still limping. It seems as though she's going to try to give it a go. Trina Walls coming out. Anna Joseph comes out.
Phipps and Patton, pretty much their only action of the night has been, they've only been seen twice this half, and it's been pretty good.
I know, you're absolutely right. Here's Maddie Goss. Over to Jones. Jones gathering the ball. Isabel Smith up ahead. Here's Gentry Feeker. Can she run it down? She does.
Oh, stayed in bounds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, back to Feeker, though.
Here's Feeker. Feeker left-footed attempt. It's blocked. Kick towards goal, and it's saved. That was a shot on goal by Stella Daniels, saved by Manning. Ball originally blocked there. And Stella Daniels has a go. It's saved.
Jenks definitely owning this second half so far.
They really are, Jack. They've been playing extremely well this half, just unable to find the back of the net so far. Had some opportunities. Ball's headed out via Jenks throw.
Throwing for the Trojans.
Definitely feels like a matter of when, not if. They're going to score a goal.
Completely agree with that. Here's Adel. Adel. Oh, a good touch from Kierce Walls. Shot on goal! Annabelle Edwards! Kierce Walls! Can you believe it? Jenks tie game is 1-1. What a shot from Annabelle Edwards, but how about Kierce Walls? What a one-touch pass. That is art, folks. Absolute art.
Let's go. Like I said, win, not if.
Allen Trimble Stadium has erupted.
Man, that's a big-time play right there.
And just like that, how quickly a game can turn on its head. Trina Walls comes in for Kierce Walls, and stand up and take a bow, young lady. What a pass to set up the equalizer. And it is 1-1, and let's see how the momentum shakes out now, Jack Denny.
Dang, that's big for the Trojans. They already had the momentum, it seems, the whole half. Add a goal on top of that, it seems like they might just run away with this thing.
Here comes Maddie Goss. Something to watch. When Jenks scores, they score in bunches. Do not be surprised for their foot to stay on the gas here. Tipped ahead by Livy Jones. Here comes Stella Daniels. Ball kicked out. Trojans all the momentum right now. Let's see if they can capitalize. Livy Jones throws it in. Here's Maddie Goss. Maddie Goss, good dribble. Looking to get it into the box. It's in. Right on goal, though. Really good save.
Another chance for the Trojans.
And look who was right there, Jack. Annabelle Edwards was ready to try to make a play at the near post. There's Maddie Goss on that replay. It's a good save. Knocked out by Maddie.
Mason, feel free to correct me, but it feels like this is like the third time Deer Creek's even been on this half.
I think you're right. It's been dominated by Jenks this half, but Deer Creek is able to capitalize on Jenks' mistakes. They've been able to this game. Ball stolen by Livy Jones. Here comes Livy Jones the other way. Jones up ahead, hoping for Edwards to run it through. Edwards, what she's done this season makes it all the more impressive. She's playing with an injured knee. You see that knee brace on her left leg. She's been absolutely outstanding all year long. Another goal from her. That ball is out of bounds. Looking for a handball call, don't get it.
Ooh.
The ref is going to swallow the whistle right there after a lot of contact. Trina Walls heads it. Feel like both teams have kind of upped the intensity now, Jack. Jenks has had it, but Deer Creek now, I feel, is stepping on the gas a little bit to try to go back on top. Good steal from Feeker, and here's Walls up ahead. It's stolen. That ball still going to be in play. Here's Adel Phipps. Adel Phipps doesn't seem to be limping anymore. That's good to see. Good pass. Here's Annabelle Edwards with a lot of room in front of her. Annabelle Edwards has Stella Daniels in the box. Annabelle Edwards tries to dribble pass, unable to. That ball's kicked out of bounds. It'll be a Jenks throw. Really good defense there from Deer Creek. I believe that's number 19, Malia Smith. Good defense from her. Looks as though Emma Undernear is coming into the game. I don't know who's coming off. Annabelle Edwards, the goal scorer. Emma Undernear. Coming in, number 40. Throwing in is Isabel Smith. I mean, Livy Jones is tackled. Yeah.
There we go.
Jenks with a free kick. Oh, just on the outside of the box. So close to being a penalty kick. But another dangerous opportunity for Jenks. Here's Maddie Goss. She has the most assists on the team with 10. Looking to add an 11th. Or maybe a goal of her own. She has 5 this year. Looking for number 6 maybe. A mass of humanity on the far post. a lot of room for Trina Walls as they now move.
Like you said, they score in bunches.
Good ball. It's in!
Like you
It's
said,
in!
they score in bunches.
The Trojans take the lead. It's 2-1 off the assist from Maddie Goss on a free kick. I believe the goal was number 23, Isabel Smith. Let's take another look. And it was Isabel Smith to the far post. What a play from the Trojans. And it is 2-1.
My goodness. Wow.
How quickly the turntables.
I mean, it's been the same thing all year, Mason. They score in bunches, and Maddie Goss assists. What's new?
Maddie Goss, 11th assists of the year. She's absurd. But credit again, that whole play set up by Livy Jones getting tackled outside the box. She's been dealing with physicality all night and gets the call. And now there's a lot of room for Trina Walls, unable to get a touchdown. That ball is knocked out. I believe it's a Deer Creek throw. Trying to go quickly up ahead. Gaskins knocks it out. Gaskins has had a great night defensively.
Yeah, Sophia Gaskins might not show up on the stat sheet tonight, but man, her impact has been felt.
Now, with Deer Creek taking a little more time, let's see if Jenks returns the favor on the throw-ins and the free kicks to try to kill a little clock. Can't be offsides on a throw, so that's a good play from Deer Creek. Knocked out of bounds. Another throw. That was knocked out by Isabel Smith, the goal scorer. Huh? Can't get a touchdown. Our director, Wyatt Shubin, just an absolute goober. I love the kid to death. He doesn't want this to be his last live stream, folks. We want to see you next week for the state semifinals. We're going to try our best to be out there wherever it is. That ball is knocked out for a corner. Another set piece for Deer Creek, and this is where they've been dangerous tonight, Jack.
Yeah, Jenks has got to stay solid here. You just got that goal of your own off a set piece. Can't let it happen to you.
I believe this is number 7, Hannah Disselhorst for the corner. Let's see. Ball is bouncing around and cleared out.
Great defense from Jenks.
Man, that was a really good corner from Disselhorst. But Jenks able to corral it, and now Annika Patton has a goal kick. 11:45 to go.
It cannot be understated how much the energy has shifted with this Trojan team in the second half.
No, not at all.
I mean, they came out just looking like a whole different team. That is incredible, though. Wow. 2 goals back-to-back in the second half. Take the lead.
Crazy. 11:30 to go. The clock is stopped. Annabelle Edwards coming on. Livy Jones off. Livy Jones looks like she's getting taped up by Mike Catterson on the sideline. Our director, Wyatt Shubin, 11:30 on the clock, sir. He's doing a great job tonight, doing a ton. Here's Annabelle Edwards as she's tackled, and that's going to be a free kick.
Another free kick for Jenks in this half.
A really good spot for Jenks. Let's see if they can make something happen again. $11:06 to go. Looks like Adeline Phipps is going to get the kick. Here's Phipps. Phipps toward goal. Really good kick.
That was a really good
Almost
kick.
to the top corner of the goal. She's got a cannon. It's going to be a goal kick, but it looks as though Deer Creek is going to take it. James Gross right there looking to advance to the state semis yet again. He already has one state championship to his name. Looking to continue out another. Kierce Walls comes on. The ball's kicked out. Going to be a Jenks throw.
Feels like Deer Creek's really on their heels right now.
I completely agree. The Antlers feel as though they need to kind of press a little bit, and Jenks is using that against them. Annabelle Edwards, good turn, knocked out. It'll be a Jenks throw. Good defense from Deer Creek. It's going to be Maddie Goss to throw it in. Another dangerous spot for Jenks. Here's Kierce Walls over to Goss. Goss gets to her left foot. Fires in. Nobody there. Here's Goss, steals it. Tries to fight through. Adel Phipps knocks
Smart
it
play.
down. Yep.
Just keep it on their side.
Nobody there, but it doesn't matter. About 10 precious seconds tick off the clock. 9:15 to go. Jenks trying to avenge a loss in the quarterfinals to Deer Creek last year on this field in a shootout. I believe they called a foul on the ground. Might have been on Blair Barber. All the Trojans on the sideline on their feet. I see Ellie Barnett, Addie Gaylor. Everyone down there just ready to go. Oh, good play from Adel Phipps.
Man.
Yeah, really good defense from Adel Phipps right there.
Yeah, Adel Phipps playing spectacularly back there tonight. Her and Sophia Gaskins
Yeah.
holding it down.
Throw in for Deer Creek. Feeker tries to get it, unable to. Gaskins heads it. Dangerous spot. It's kicked out. Towards goal, save.
Easy
Patton.
save for Patton. Falls down on it. Very wise decision.
Patton falls down. Yee wants some time wasting. She won't get it. Here's that shot again. Here's Maddie Goss up ahead to Annabelle
good pass.
Edwards, and just a little too far. Going to be out for a throw. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a fun night. Hope you stay with us for the last 7 minutes here on Trojan TV. That's
Foul on Deer Creek.
foul on Deer Creek. That's on number 9, Macy McFarland. McFarland's had a really good night tonight.
Oh, I think I saw Blair Barber. Might have had some chirping going on.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah.
It's blatant.
Yep. Lot of space. Oh, good steal by McFarland. Gets it back. Emma Undernear playing defense. Kicks it. Tries to get it out, but the spin takes it back in, and there's Adel Phipps finishing it off. That's what you expect from a senior.
Got to stay composed. You're up by a goal. Just under 7 minutes. You got to thug it out.
Thug it out. That's right. Deer Creek to throw it in. Feeker blocks it. I believe that was Kierce Walls who knocked it down. Here's Stella Daniels up ahead to Edwards.
This is exactly what Deer Creek does not want.
Edwards, I don't think, saw a McFarland behind her. That ball's kicked out. It's going to be Jenks' throw.
Jenks throw.
What a game for you to come back for, Jack Dennis.
Exactly.
Man.
I know. I'm glad I made the trip.
And here comes Livy Jones on for Stella Daniels. Livy Jones, the closer. 13 goals this year, 5 assists. She's an all-stater. She broke Sophie Wilson's scoring record for a midfielder in Jenks history.
Got to get her half a goal for that foul down there. That
I
led
know.
to the free kick.
Really do. That's the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet but needs to.
Yeah, definitely.
Checking. Try to get you some score updates here from other games going on across the state. See if we can get those for you. Give it everything.
Give it everything, that's right. 5 minutes remaining now.
Edmond, number 1 seed, Edmond North and Broken Arrow tied at 0 in the second half. Bixby up on Norman 2-0. Norman North beats Westmore 3-1. So the winner of this game will travel to Norman next week on Tuesday to face Norman North.
Timberwolves.
That's right. Ball's up ahead. Knocked out. Jenks cannot let up here. Here's Annabelle Edwards with some space. One-on-one opportunity.
Here we go.
Let's see what Edwards can do. Here she goes to the left foot. Just a little too far for her, but it's knocked out. Really good defensive play from Deer Creek.
Yeah.
Throw in for Jenks, under 4 minutes to go.
Jenks wisely running this clock down a little bit.
They are. 3:40 to go.
What a great second half for the Trojans and Coach Gross.
Really can't say enough about the job that Coach Gross has done with this team. People don't realize the job that he's done. He lost 2 fantastic players in seniors, in Addie Wright and Sophie Wilson, right before the season. And then to come out here, not to say that this team is a bunch of scrubs. Let's be completely honest.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic team with a lot of talent. But to lose those 2 players, and a lot of people didn't pick Jenks to do anything. They picked them to kind of struggle this year.
Yeah.
And what do? Oh, just go undefeated in district play and 3 minutes away from a berth in the state semis. Livy Jones, another beautiful touch.
Wow.
Livy
Nice
Jones.
move.
Oh, on the side of the goal. I tell you what, man, I said this to Coach Gross. And with Livy Jones out there, it looks like other people move in slow motion. She's so much quicker than a lot of people who she plays against. And you can see why she's going to play soccer at the college level. Very talented. Here's Kierce Walls over to Jones. Tries to get it to her, but here's Kierce. Kierce tries to get it. Maddie Goss wanted to get it to Livy.
Now, I'm curious. I'm going to have to watch this back. See just how much time has been spent on the other side of the field.
I know. I completely agree. Kicked out. Under 2 minutes to go. 1:48.
Here we go.
This is crunch time. This is a dangerous area. Dangerous area for Deer Creek. Jenks kicks it out. They're going to, what they call a handball, I believe. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, handball.
Been saying it all night, but
It's going to be a goal kick. Deer Creek's not moving very fast.
yeah, Deer Creek has not had many opportunities this half, or just in the game in general.
No, they have not.
But they have capitalized on a few of them.
Sophia Gaskins kicks it ahead.
And down to that 1 minute mark.
Maddie Goss tries to turn it. There's Isabel Smith up ahead. Scored a goal tonight.
Oh,
Here's
we go.
Livy Jones. Good play from Jones. Back to Edwards. Jones up ahead now. Jones looking to get it in the box. Switches to the left foot. Looking for someone.
Pass.
Here's Feeker. Feeker over to Trina Walls. 30 seconds to go. That ball is out of bounds. Deer Creek throw.
Ooh, they're going to say Jenks throw.
Oh, no, and the ball goes up into the stands. Oh, no.
That is not good news
15
for the
seconds.
Antlers.
They were down 1-0. Almost down 2-0. They score 2 unanswered goals, and the Jenks Trojans are going to the 6A semifinals. The Trojans win it 2-1 over Deer Creek. They have avenged last year's quarterfinal loss as the girls storm the field, and they are moving on to face Norman North on Tuesday night in the 405.
Revenge is sweet.
Very sweet. What a win. The Trojans get it done. They come back down 1-0, almost down 2-0, get a goaltender interference call off of a free kick on a goal, and then score 2 unanswered goals in the second half. It was Annabelle Edwards to tie it, Isabel Smith to win it, and they've done it.
What a game.
What a game. What a season. And it's not over yet. Wyatt, if we can get those goals up, see those one more time as they go down to celebrate with the student section. What a moment for those girls. A really great crowd here tonight. As they do the chant.
There we go.
It's awesome, man. What a moment for the Trojans. What a win. They win it 2-1. They're on to the state semifinals. Wyatt, show me that bracket one more time if you can. I don't know what he's yelling at me. He's mad at me. The Trojans win it. Thank you for watching Jenks Trojan TV, the Oklahoma 6A quarterfinals. We will try to live stream the state semifinals in Norman. It's up to the OSSAA. OSSAA, if you're watching, I'm sending in the paperwork tonight. We want to go to Norman.
This is the claim right here.
That's right.
Let us do it.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We will hopefully see you one more time this season. For Jack Denny, Mason Prince, Wyatt Shubin, Garrett Voss, Emery Ortega, Savannah Wyatt, we will see you later. Good night.